Welcome back to the chaos. I'm Ryan. If you're new to the channel, I do recommend you smash that subscribe button. It really helps out. But we're going to be jumping on installing some headlights today on my 2000 Ford Mustang. So I got the new Edge, and the 99 2000, it actually comes with like the chrome looking headlights, and that's not the style that I'm after. So I kind of want like a black and white theme going. I got like the black stripes, like the rocker panel stripes going, and I got the white wheels. It's just that the chrome's really throwing me off, especially with that amber like clear at the corner. So we're gonna go with this Euro spec. The black housing's kind of smoked out with the clear corners. Should look a whole lot better. I actually ran these on my V6 Mustang, and it just changes the look of the front end up so much. I got these from American Muscle, and they are relatively cheap. I think they're 85, 90 bucks. So we're gonna take, devil's in the details. We're gonna take some of this clear silicone sealant and try to prevent any condensation from occurring inside the housing. So we're just gonna take and lay a nice bead between the housing and the lens itself to hopefully just go that extra mile as far as preventing the water buildup in there. So we're gonna start with that first before we actually throw them on the car. Turn my kitchen oven into a drying rack. So we got them finished up. I'll let them sit overnight. That way the silicone can seal up and harden up, and then we'll throw them on the car. So I was a little heavy-handed with the sealant, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, and you really shouldn't be able to see it once it's on the car. We'll let it dry up overnight, and then we'll be good to go. So I've let the new headlights set up overnight. So now our task is actually gonna be getting the old headlights out, so that way we can pop the new ones in. And it's not that I like hated these headlights, but I just don't think the chrome looks as good as the black, and I'm dying to get rid of that yellow amber. The headlight removal is super easy. So there's just the clip for your turn signal and then your actual headlight. This part kind of sucks. I actually broke, there's supposed to be a tab just like that one. I broke that tab, so that's gonna be interesting. Hopefully that's not a problem. And then there was just these two metal clips to hold it in. That's all there is to it. Just wanted to give you like a good side-by-side comparison so you can see the difference of the smoke versus the chrome with the amber versus the blacked out corner. Huge difference. Got them inside where it's not 1,000,000 degrees, and we're just gonna pull the bulbs out of this one and put them in the new ones. All right, so now I gotta be a little more careful. I was a little rough on getting them out, so hopefully I can put them in a little easier. I'm gonna start with the corner over here. give you a good idea of before and after. So we got the chrome over here and the smoked over here. So we're gonna do the same thing on this side. Hopefully not break a pigtail clip this time, but the two pull pins, unplug it, switch it out. And unfortunately I broke another clip on this side. I think it's inevitable just due to the age of the car. I mean, it is, what, 20 years old at this point? Oh well. We should be getting better at this. So round two, just take our bulbs out. I'm gonna be a little more careful. Hopefully this go around. Just twist, pull this off. And I think this one should just kind of slide out. Yep. Still a little aggressive with that one. This one I like though, because it kind of, you actually twist it and then it comes out. So that's a little easier. And I'm reusing the stock, or the stock little ring gasket to push onto the headlight, just because it's twice as tall as the other one. I don't know if that matters, but if it works for stock, it'll work for this. Got the pretty new ones, let's throw the bulbs in. Same thing as the other side, pop it in, plug it up, put the pins back. Here's the overall look of the car. And I just think the chrome, it just didn't flow with like the black and white that is already on the car. The darker headlights and those clear ambers are just so much better. The fit and finish is actually better than I anticipated. So as I said earlier in the video, I actually ran these on my V6 Mustang and they didn't quite fit as good around like the trim on the outside, but these slid right in and they actually fit pretty flush. Even up here on this corner, fit pretty good. Thank God for an easy install, because it's 1,000,000 degrees. I'm boiling out here. So luckily we were able to get these installed pretty quickly. I did break like the little pigtail connector on both sides, so I'm a little disappointed about that. But everything seemed to plug in pretty well, so hopefully that's not an issue. The lights actually work. So Slam reminded me, she's like, you didn't test them, did you? And I was like, oh, no, I didn't. So I installed everything, but luckily I didn't mess up the bulbs. So we got bright lights, regular lights, and our turn signals work. So all is good there. Setup time, as far as like silicone them, that's your biggest headache. So to make sure you did a good job, which time will tell for that as far as whether or not they condensate. But we'll see. They look so much better, way better than the stock crystal ones. So I really appreciate everybody watching. If you will, please smash that subscribe button. We'll catch you in the next one.